Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay. I am Nick, we're playing more Doki Doki Literature Club and it's time to share poems, the safest part of this game. So, again, we're still trying to spare Natsuki, but now Yuri's kind of growing on me and I don't want anything bad to happen to her. So, why don't we go with Monika first? See Monika's poem and just keep her out of the way. Bobson Dugnut, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Why are you speaking so straightforward about this? Also, it ain't your business to be saying, isn't that kind of messed up? In a way that it's behavior that needs to be rectified, and people doing it shouldn't feel guilty about it. They should just stop and find a more productive outlet for what they're feeling and talk to somebody. You shouldn't do it at all. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Something tells me that that's playing into it, at least partially. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. I don't know about that. I'm not big on your armchair psychology, Monika. Might even be like a sexual thing. Okay, now you're just being improper and rude. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm just trying to be a nice person. I'm just trying to be a friend. Trying to be a friendo. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. You kind of are. But I guess that's why I had to explain it to all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Hey, I don't appreciate your tone, Monika. You're kind of being a little off-putting. You're saying, oh, I have it together in the head. You know what? Yuri could be just going through a tough time. Don't be all like, I got it all together. You don't got shit together. You're still in high school. If you knew anything, you would have graduated by now. Jeez. And again, if you're still in high school, there's nothing against that, but high school is not the end-all, be-all. It's not a paragon of virtue or knowledge. You know, you'll learn a lot more fun stuff in college. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright. Save me. I remember this poem from before. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grafting waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless boom of meaningless... Delete her. That's different from before. Before it said load me at the end. This is getting a little, To think of this one, it'll be easier to find the episodes where I don't have to put a warning at the beginning. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I can read your words on a screen. I can't hear a voice. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I think Monika was not talking to Bobson Dugnut. I think she was talking to you and me. And... whew. But we need to make sure Yuri's okay. Not push the issue, just be like, hey, just a reminder. You can always talk to us. Stay calm. It'll be all chill. go to the mall, get a big old pretzel, and discuss our trubs over the big old pretzel. Now I want one of those, god damn it. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Bobson Dugnut. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. And then your nose itched. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Just gulp. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Bobson Dugnut. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Ah, I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Bobson Dugnut? No, you could write a poem about being happy. That's right, just happy. I'm not being weird, right? I'm not what the cool kids say, I'm not being extra, am I? Which I still think is a dumb term. Anyway, but no, you're not. I'm having a hard time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Sure. Ooh, this is a long one. Let's do this. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, 2 time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devoting sneaks with human eyes. Oh, time devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks in 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and opening human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay, so you've clearly written a Tool song. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Cool. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. But you have to show it to the other club members. Okay. Natsuki. How you doing today? How's your poem? I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It felt flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club really writes different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influences from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. Probably be able to learn something from it. Okay. Alright. Here we go again, with a brief respite from pure terror, I hope. It's called Amy Likes Spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, again, same poem as last time about how you hate people who like spiders. None of your dang biz.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone would agree with the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting and wanting to make them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name.
Yeah, that's really, that I can't imagine who it must be talking about.
Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
The fuck did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're not sharing so you can leave now.
I've unlocked a special poem. Would I like to read it? Yes. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Cool. Hey, my cursor's... My cursor's interesting. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. Okay, it's all better. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Bobs and Dugnut joined and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know? Again, that's my line.
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Bobs and Dugnut? Sure. At this point...
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Bobs and Dugnut to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think that any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You never even talked until Bobs and Dugnut joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Bobs and Dugnut isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once.
Ooh. Natsuki, if you had a mic, you'd drop it right there. Gosh dang. Monika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Bobs and Dugnut want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... Bobs and Dugnut, always opening your big fat trap. No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Bobs and Dugnut, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? I don't know. Well, not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Oh, I see. She'd make everyone feel guilty, so they do what she wants. Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with a club being that for me? There aren't that many other places like that for me. Now Monika wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Pops and Dugnut, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Aww. I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody, not even Monika, and I'm pretty sure she's the cause of all this nonsense. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I'm gonna call it there. I think that was just what we needed to kind of break up the bad feeling and make me not feel guilty about any of this anymore. And I'm just gonna call it there. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, be sure to poke that like button right in the eye. Leave a comment below, tell me what you think. And if you want to see more videos like this one and watch me have the crap poop scared out of me, then you hit that subscribe button. Can't promise I'll do it on camera. I mean, I won't, but anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!